live from our studios on Kairaba Avenue. This is the QTV Nightly News and I am Jul Denjai. Thank you for joining us. Here are the main news headlines. The Gambia Immigration Department, with support from the Netherlands, through its embassy in Senegal on Monday, kick-started a 5-day horsemanship training course for frontline officers of the Gambia Immigration Department. The inauguration of Nyanija Lady Councillor Yonna Jallow of the ruling National People's Party was held in Chairman Nyanija in the Central River Region North last Thursday. Now, over 70 participants are taking part in the second edition of the Ajib Bank-sponsored National Azaan competition, which officially began on Saturday at the Takwa Mosque in Bakau. In celebration of its accomplishments and the dedication of its teams, Yonna Group recently hosted its end-of-year staff retreat and awards night. These and other stories coming ahead. Do stay with us. Thank you very much for staying with us. If you're just tuning in, this is the QTV Nightly News. Now, the Gambia Immigration Department, with support from the Netherlands through its embassy in Senegal on Monday, kick-started a 5-day horsemanship training course for frontline officers of the Gambia Immigration Department at the Banjul International Airport. Aissatou Bari tells us more.
The 5-day training aims to equip these immigration officials with essential skills in customer care, quality service and hospitality, applicable to air, land and sea borders. The training is part of a broader partnership between the Gambia and the Netherlands aimed at enhancing migration management and service delivery. Participants were encouraged to apply the knowledge acquired to foster a more inclusive and welcoming environment for both visitors and citizens of the Gambia. Ibrahim Amboub, the Director General of the Gambia Immigration Department, highlights the importance of improving airport staff and the positive impact it has on overall service delivery.
I am proud to report significant improvements in service delivery and operational efficiency by GID staff at Banjul International Airport. The art of making passengers feel welcome have greatly enhanced our professionalism and bolstered our reputation. This partnership and the training it facilitates are invaluable in our journey towards excellence.
Roger Hecking is the Deputy Ambassador at the Netherlands Embassy in Senegal.
Hostmanship, and where this ties into the relationship between our countries. Because beyond those projects and initiatives from governments, companies and other organizations, there are simply many people involved. And the bilateral relationships between the Gambia and the Netherlands are especially marked by this special human connection and the human link that connects our two nations. And this is most evident here, I think, at the airport.
Rob van Bokhoven, the Director of International Affairs at the Ministry of Justice and Security in the Netherlands, underscores the crucial role of hostmanship.
The hostmanship training is not merely about acquiring a set of skills. It's about embracing a mindset that places respect, care and dignity in every interaction. Hostmanship, as the art of making people feel welcome, is a principle that resonates deeply with the values of our two organizations.
Maria Manyang is the Commissioner of Immigration at the Banjul International Airport.
This training is very significant in the executions of our duties. As we understand, hostmanship is the act of welcoming passengers or welcoming a guest. And immigration is the first port of call when you are entering into a country. And we deem it fitting that this hostmanship training had added values to our executions of our duties by way our officers welcome passengers at the port of entry.
Hostmanship refers to the art of providing an exceptional and memorable experience for others by exceeding standard hospitality expectations. It combines service, empathy, and a deep understanding of individual needs to ensure that people feel valued, welcomed, and cared for. This training aligns with the Gambia Immigration Department's commitment to adopting international best practices in migration management, while also emphasizing the critical role of hospitality in national security operations. Aisa Tubari reporting for QTV News.
Now, over 70 participants are taking part in the second edition of the Ajib Bank-sponsored National Azaan competition, which officially began on Saturday at the Takwa Mosque in Bakau. QTV's Ansumane Sonyasi was there and he files this report.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
The second edition of the Ajib Bank-sponsored National Azaan competition features participants from various regions across the country, each showcasing their talents in the Islamic call to prayer. The Azaan, beyond being a sacred expression of Islamic faith, serves as a powerful declaration of the Muslim community's presence. Delivered before the obligatory 5 daily prayers, the Azaan requires strict adherence to specific rules and guidelines, with participants being judged on their precision and delivery in this competition. Q Group Chairman Mohamed Jah and Imam Alhaji Usman Jah, Chairman of the Azaan competition, urge young Muslims in the country to foster a strong interest in pursuing Islamic knowledge. While praising the participants for their dedication, both leaders emphasize Ajib Bank and Q Group's continued commitment to supporting the promotion and teaching of Islam.
The Q Group is pursuing and encouraging all youths in this country to pursue knowledge and work very hard to achieve their goals. Nothing is easy in this world today, but without knowledge, you cannot reach certain positions. I always say that if you are not educated, in computing, for example, you cannot dream to use a computer. And I believe we should be able to dream at the highest level, especially us Muslims. We have been guided by the Quran and the Sunnah.
It is important to call for this competition so that we call the attention of those who are calling for prayers to know what is the right way, what are the rules and regulations and conditions for this exercise.
Ibrahim Job, Corporate Affairs Officer at Ajib Bank, highlighted several activities sponsored by the bank over the years as part of its corporate social responsibility efforts. He expressed pride in Ajib Bank's association with the Azaan competition, emphasizing that as the only Islamic bank in the Gambia, the competition plays a vital role in enhancing people's understanding of Islam.
Ajib is the only Islamic bank in the Gambia, and as an Islamic bank, it is important for us to support all initiatives that have to do with Islam. And also, as we all know, we try to deal in no riba, because we always want to make sure that money we give out and money that we use for our businesses and all of those are halal.
Determined to showcase his talent to the call to prayer, Dembaba, who participated in the inaugural edition, returned for this year's competition with hopes of securing a win. He expressed his gratitude to Ajib Bank for providing him and other participants with what he described as a life-changing opportunity.
The competition has taught me a lot. There were certain things that I don't know. When I came to the competition, after the contest, the judges spoke to us about some rules which I didn't know before coming.
The Azaan, recited 5 times a day from mosque, calls Muslims to prayer, reminding them of their spiritual duties and connection to Allah. The person who performs the Azaan must do so with clarity, precision, and a certain level of vocal skill, as it is an act of worship in itself. The competition allows young people to demonstrate these qualities and gain recognition for their proficiency in reciting the Azaan. Ansmane Sonyasi for QTV News.
Well, that report there will take us to a commercial break. When we return, we have more local stories for you. Do stay tuned.
fii mooy fan fii mooy Inessa di place bi nga xam ne moom la ñëpp taaw place bii bépp xeetu ataaya bu baax rek bu dugg see ci dëkk bi xamal li fii rek la am bara wërga bii neex na lool saf na ba pare tamit nag am gu bu neex boo ko naanee rek da ngay kontaan ci saas añ ba suur ba gëreesal li nga lekk jëndal bara ataaya bii ndax moom la ñëpp taaw gis nga sama client bii ataaya bu neex bu ne moom laa koy njëkk a jox ndax moom kat ataaya bu neex rek lay wër bara wërga bii mooy wërga bi gën te moo gën a saf kon nag ràññee leen ko bu baax kon daw leen gaaw ca Banjul foofu ca Inasa di place bi nga xam ni foofu rek nga ko mën a amee wholesale wala retail mu ngi foofu ci boori court house bi foofu ca Banjul wala nga daw ci bépp marché bépp supermarket bépp boutique fépp foo dugg rek di nga mën a am baara warga bii nga xam ne moom la ñëpp di wër tey baara warga moo dàq ci warga yi man maa ngi ci moom ndax su ma maree ataaya moom rek lay naan.
Browse Bitus. QCell brings you a promo like never before. Get unlimited internet for just $25 Cs. Yes! Recharge $25 Cs and enjoy the convenience of free internet from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. every day with our Browse Bitus promo. With this amazing offer, you can browse, stream, and download all your favorite movies for free. So why wait? Recharge $25 Cs today and enjoy free internet only with QCell between 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. For more information, call customer care on 111. QCell, Senior Bus, we innovate, others follow. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is the QTV Nightly News, and now to the rest of our stories. Now, in a display of political engagement, the inauguration of Nyanija Lady Councillor Janaba Jallow of the ruling National People's Party was held in Chairman Nyanija in the Central River Region North last Thursday. QTV's Aliou Cisse reports.
The inauguration rally of the new Lady Councillor Janaba Jallow attracted large crowds from across the Nyanija constituency. It served as a platform to celebrate what the people said are the achievements by the ruling National People's Party in the area and mobilize more support for the NPP party. The Nyanija Lady Councillor Janaba Jallow pledged to prioritize women empowerment, community development and youth engagement. Honorable Amadou Kamara, the National Assembly member for Nyanija constituency, and Honorable Sidi Eskenjai, the current Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, who is also a native of Nyanija constituency respectively, emphasized the need for unity among the people of the constituency to ensure continued progress. They expressed excitement and optimism about the leadership of the new Lady Councillor.
As the new Lady Councillor, the reason why we are here for us is to celebrate our victory. Because I know certainly the reason why I'm in Parliament because of the women of Nyanija and many other things. But these women, they deserve commendation. And this Lady Councillor is representing the women, the interest of women. So whatever that we do, she will come and tell us these are the needs of the women of Nyanija, and we know they are the ones behind us. So it is very, very crucial that we collaborate with her, hear her thoughts, hear her ideas, and of course hear the messages she is getting from the women of Nyanija for us to also incorporate it in whatever advocacy, in whatever work that we are doing, and give back to our people, because our women of Nyanija deserve better.
Here at the time, it was described as a no-go area because it was not motorable. And in fact, at the time, we only move in and out of the district during Thursdays, where you have to catch up the early morning car that will take you to Kauru. Now we have a macadamized road. Electricity, we never dreamt of that. You have seen the electric pole and wires hovering over third roof, over hamlets and over villages. We're grateful. He has given us health facilities. He has given us schools. He has given us water. And in fact, tomorrow, the assessment to renovate and reconstruct Chairman Health Center, they're coming here tomorrow. So for us, we're grateful to the President.
Prominent figures, including Chief Dauda Yok of Nyanija District, Deputy Governor Senimbai, and Regional Women Mobilizer of the National People's Party, Musuketa, lauded President Barrow's numerous development strides in the area. At the meeting, women mobilizers and lady councillors from Central River Region North, led by NPP Regional Women Mobilizer Musuketa, declared their intention to adopt Deputy Speaker C.D. Eskenjai as their father. In response, C.D. Eskenjai expressed gratitude to the women and promised he supported their empowerment.
They surprised me. I wasn't aware of all this development, but I take solace of the fact that this is my own community, my own region. I have dozens of women, men, and youth who adopted me as their honorary father. But this is the most significant and the most important to me because that's my community. And we will work together for us to journey with President Barrow in the development of women in this country.
The event also featured cultural performances showcasing the rich culture of the people of Nyanija. Reporting for QTV News, I am Aliou Cisse.
Congratulations there to Lady Councillor Jallo. Now, in celebration of its accomplishments and the dedication of its team, Yonna Group recently hosted its end-of-year staff retreat and award ceremony. The event provided an opportunity to reflect on past year's achievements and honor the outstanding contributions of the staff members whose hard work and commitment have been integral to the company's success. Our Bob tells us more.
This annual retreat celebrates the milestones achieved while recognizing staff members who have made significant personal contributions, greatly advancing the company's progress. Mamadou Baro, the general manager of Yonna Group, emphasized the vital role Yonna plays in promoting financial inclusion and delivering innovative financial services throughout the country.
I think today our work at Yonna is very, very easy for us because we are able to have board members that are so much committed, and they will push us to ensure that we are able to achieve our shared goals together. And they never just rested. We can call them in the morning, we can call them in the night, we can call them in the evening, and they are there with us. They never get disappointed in any way, but they ensure that they are able to push us to ensure that we deliver the goals. And that is what the teamwork is all about.
Dominic Gomez, Yonna Group's head of finance and strategy, emphasized the importance of the Yonna wallet while outlining the company's target for 2025.
The wallet whom I supervise and I represent, and I can challenge and assure management that in the very short time, Yonna wallet will be making profit and we will definitely contribute to the bottom line of the group as a whole. What is expected of us in 2025, as I said, is to harness this potential of working together as a group. We will leverage on each other's strength and use that to maximize our performance and also our target to make sure that we win in both ways.
Yankuba Mambure, the managing director of Yonna Islamic Microfinance, emphasized the profound impact of the institution on Yonna Group's broader mission and its significant contribution to advancing financial inclusion.
We work together, we exchange ideas, which is essential for communication flow and seamless interaction of ideas and execution of the duties. This is very important, and I want all of us to emulate that, make up time to work with people under you, explain things to them, motivate them, because we have to keep going. This group is growing. This group, inshallah, shall continue to grow, just as mentioned by the MC. In 2025, not only Yonna in every household, but in 2025, Yonna in the entire world.
Babakar Jallo, head of operations at Yonna Forex, discussed the numerous benefits Yonna offers to its customers and the broader financial ecosystem.
Every customer or any customer that march into your office, you make sure that person comes back. Because if you don't have that person, you cannot compete. And the moment you slip, even a blink of an eye, somebody is taking over. Today we have the wallet, and in this 2025, inshallah, we will make sure that 1,500,000 users in the next 5 years.
Yonna Enterprise is also one of the leading domestic importers and distributors of rice, oil, and other basic food commodities. The reduction of prices of their various high-quality food products is to encourage competition and promote affordability. This annual tradition highlights Yonna's commitment to fostering a motivated and high-performing workforce while reinforcing its position as a leader in the country's financial sector. For QTV News, I am Awa Bob.
Congratulations there to the staff. Now, the Ministry of Fisheries and Water Resources gave 20 artisanal fishing boats to communities and associations to create employment opportunities for youths and increase fishing sector productivity. QTV's Momodo Gajalaga attended the handing over ceremony, and this is his report.
The handing over of the 20 artisanal fishing boats and accessories to communities and associations nationwide is part of the ministry's efforts to decentralize the fishing sector. It marks a significant advancement towards strengthening and enhancing the knowledge of smallholder fishermen and communities. To boost the fishing industry, Buba Sanyang is the permanent secretary at the Ministry of Fisheries.
I want to underscore that this is a very important intervention by the Ministry of Fisheries to the communities. If you look first, the government is trying to curb the illegal migration, especially the backway syndrome. One of the ways for government to succeed in doing that is to engage the youths and engage them in our economic sectors. One of the economic sector is fisheries.
These artisanal fishing boats are expected to create employment for the youth to enhance their livelihood and provide fish for the communities. Usman Bojang, the governor of West Coast Region, cautioned them about the management and sustainability of the boats, reflecting on past experience.
We will come with those modalities with documentation to show that we can sustain this, we can work with you. Some of these group may just even need assistance to be even able to have an organizational format whereby they can register, they can have a way that this is more sustainable and it can bring more to them and to the community. This is not just going to be one of those. This government, through this same ministry, have done this before and it did not go well. We had people who sold the boats, we had people who just decided to rent it to other non-Gambians.
The fishing boats and accessories were received by regional governors to be distributed nationwide to fishing communities. Lamin Sanyang is a beneficiary from Kiantendaba, a coastal fishing community. He says this project is a great initiative and will help boost fishing in his community.
It's an opportunity for my village, Tendaba, because we are a very coastal village. We are very close to the river. And this is a significant milestone in our life because it's going to impact a lot of youths. Because if you see, most of the fishermen in Gambia are foreigners. But given government providing these boats to countrywide from Carton to Koina, it's a very, very important initiative that they have done. Because they give us the piece of advice that we have to give it to the citizen of the village to do fishing, and the fish have to be sold within the community.
The fishing equipment donated is worth $26 million and includes machines, fuel, tanks, nets, ropes, and other accessories. Mamudu Gachaga, QTV News.
Well, this is all we have time for, but before we go, here is a recap of the headlines. The Gambia Immigration Department, with support from the Netherlands to its embassy in Senegal on Monday, kick-started a 5-day horsemanship training course for frontline officers of the Gambia Immigration Department. Now, the inauguration of the Nyani Yallede Councillor Jenaba Jallow of the ruling National People's Party was held in Chairman Nyanija in the Central River Region North last Thursday. Over 70 participants are taking part in the second edition of the Ajib Bank-sponsored National Azaan competition, which officially began on Saturday at the Takwa Mosque in Bakau. In celebration of its accomplishments and the dedication of its teams, Yonna Group recently hosted its end-of-year staff retreat and award ceremony. Well, I am afraid this is all we have time for, but do join us again at 10 p.m. for another news bulletin. Thank you for watching.